Okay, guys, so today we are going to start with a new theme, and that's it, the organization of plants and animals. El día de hoy comenzamos o continuamos con el tema que hemos estado viendo, pero vamos a ver ahora tanto la organización de los animales como de las plantas en cuanto a los tejidos y esto. A ver, primero, what is the smallest unit of life? The cell, perfect. The tissues are made of what? Okay, just cells? Or what these cells have in common? ¿Solo células o qué tienen estas células en común? They have the same function. Okay, then organs. What are they made of? Organs, what they are made of? Tissues. Now, these tissues have the same function? The exact same function? Okay, for example, I will say we have blood tissue, okay? Pero in blood tissue, we have red cells and we have white cells. Are the same cells? And we have platelets. No. Entonces, igual en los órganos va a haber diferentes tejidos que van a unirse, como ustedes dicen, y van a tener una función semejante, pero no la misma. Cada tejido va a tener una función específica. Entonces, esa diferenciación quiero hacerles de acuerdo antes de la. Por ejemplo, bone tissue protects our internal organs, and it's made for different types of cells: osteoblast, osteoclast, and osteocytes. Okay, next, system. What number or what is the level of the organization? Systems, yes. What is the level of organization? First, second, third, fourth? Fourth, yes. Fourth. So, a system is made of what? Organs, okay? Perfect. What are the types of cell communication? Ok, repito la pregunta. ¿Cuáles son los tipos de comunicación entre células? Que la célula va a mandar señales. Paracrine, another signal. Paracrine, autocrine. Yeah, we have three. Three more. Tres más. Okay, let's go. You can do it. Paracrine, autocrine. Okay, next. Endocrine. We have three. Two more. Okay, synaptic signaling, and one more. Okay, gap junctions or direct contact. Okay, how the signal pass in the case of synaptic signaling. What we need there. En el caso de las funciones, de las señales sinápticas, ¿cómo se pasa el mensaje? Neurotransmisores. ¿Qué tipo de sustancias son los neurotransmisores? What is the type of substance that neurotransmitters are? What could be another name? Or rather, another name, what could be the signal that they are going to use? ¿Cuál sería entonces este tipo de transmisión? ¿Eléctrica o química? Ok, en las neuronas va a haber una señal eléctrica, pero si hablamos de un neurotransmisor, estamos hablando de una sustancia química. ¿Ya? Ok, listo. Muy bien, perfecto. Any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta? Okay, I guess no. So today we're going to see organization of animals and plants. If you remember, we have a designer who create everything with a perfect design. And the tissues here, we are going to see here again, tissues, organs, and organisms. The tissue of animals, then the tissues of plants, and the tissues that made the different organs of the plants. So, again, tissues are a set of specialized cells that perform the same function, and they have the same shape, size, and origin. So, three things that the tissue is going to have, or the cells of this tissue. Same function, and the function of these cells, because they have the same size, shape, and origin. The tissues from each, The tissues from each other by the type of cell by which are formed. Entonces los tejidos van a formarse según un tipo de tejido, de célula, perdón, de la cual proviene. All the cells have originated by mitosis. Remember, when we have first fertilization, we are going to put together two cells, two different genetic material, one part from the mom, one part from the dad. Then in the zygote, we are going to have different divisions, and these divisions are going to produce a new living being. Entonces, por la mitosis, todas las divisiones celulares que se dan posteriores a la fecundación, a la formación del cigoto, son dadas por mitosis. Pero a partir de esta única célula que se formó del cigoto, va a darse una diferenciación en los tipos de célula. Es decir, no voy a tener una sola célula, sino voy a tener varios tipos de célula a partir del cigoto. ¿Y gracias a qué? Y esto es gracias a que el cigoto se está dividiendo posterior a la fecundación. Si pensamos en los seres humanos, if you think about us, the zygote from one cell from the father that will be sperm, one cell from the mom that will be the egg, they join together during fecundation and they form the zygote. And from the zygote we have different cells like the nervous system cells that will be the neurons. We have the blood cells, the red cells. We have cells that make our bones, cells that make our muscles, cells that make our hair or our nails. All of them are different cells. and they came from the same mother cell. It is clear or not? ¿Está claro o no lo que le estoy diciendo? Okay, perfect. And now, okay, now, so in plants and animals, different tissues come together to perform specific functions. And in this way, the organs are formed. In complex animals, several organs come together to perform a biological function and maintain the equilibrium of the organisms. Como veíamos, plantas y animales tienen diferentes tejidos, se van a unir estos tejidos, juntarse, agruparse y forman los órganos. Estos van a tener una función específica. Luego, en los animales, los órganos también van a reunirse, como ya veíamos, ya me decían, y van a formar los sistemas. Estos tienen como objetivo realizar una función biológica y de esta manera se va a mantener el equilibrio del organismo. Listo, next. Plant body, structure and organization. Entonces ahora vamos a estudiar un poco más lo de las plantas. Entonces, plant body, we are going to have types of tissues first, simple and complex. Simple tissues if they are made by only one type of cells. So, if we don't have any other type of cell, just one, perfect, will be just simple tissues. And then we have complex tissue. If they have more than 2 or more types of cells. So here we can see roots, stems, and leaves, 3 different organs that they have ground tissue, vascular tissue, and dermal tissue. 3 types of tissues. Let's go with the first one. Ground tissue cells, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. 3 types of cells. The functions of this type of cells, this type of tissue is photosynthesis, storage, and support. Okay, if we think about photosynthesis, what will be the color of this tissue? ¿Cuál sería el color de este tejido si estamos diciendo que la función es fotosíntesis? Green. Why? ¿Por qué tiene que ser? Okay, green. Because they have chlorophyll. Let's go with the next tissue, vascular tissue. Vascular cells, tracheids and vessel elements, side tubes and companion cells. That will be all the cells that belong to the vascular tissue. Now the function conducts various substances. The substances could be water, dissolved minerals, and food. So nutrients for the plant. And we have here, this will be simple or complex tissue? Question, that will be a simple or a complex tissue? Complex, perfect. Then we have dermal tissue. In the case of dermal tissue, we have epidermal cells, stomata, and trichomes. And the function is cover the body of the plant. So they are going to be covering the whole plant. Okay, any questions until here? ¿Alguna pregunta, chicos? Okay, perfect. Next, so you see here, okay, give me a sec. Ok, entonces aquí tenemos vascular tissue o tejido vascular. va a tener diferentes tipos de células. Tracheids, basal elements, sieve tubes, companion cells. The function, conducts various substances. La función del tejido vascular va a ser como decir el tejido, en nuestro caso sería el tejido del sistema circulatorio, que está compuesto por glóbulos rojos, glóbulos blancos, plaquetas, y va a ser el encargado de llevar la sangre desde el corazón hacia el resto de los órganos, y en esto va a llevar oxígeno, va a llevar nutrientes y luego va a retirar sustancias que no necesita nuestro cuerpo. En el caso de las plants, the vascular tissue have tracheids, basal elements, sieve tubes, companion cells, and the function is conduct various substances. It could be water, dissolved minerals, and food to make or to realize the functions of the body, of the plant. Para que la planta pueda realizar sus funciones necesita tener este vascular tissue. Caso contrario, no se podría absorber elementos y transportarlos a través de la planta. Okay, so now we have ground tissue. Tissues that make it up, the description of the tissue, and a picture that you can see here. Okay, parenchyma tissue or parenchymal tissue, types of cells, parenchymatic cells, which shows a thin primary cell wall. Las células parenquimáticas van a mostrarnos un tejido primario delgado. Function, photosynthesis. So for that reason, you see the color is green. They can store starch, water, mineral, salts, and secretion. Something that the plant produces that will be storage in the parenchymal cells. And the localization will be in the whole plant or through the whole body of the plant. Then we have the collenchyma tissue. So the collenchyma tissue, we have living elongate cells with irregular cell walls, and the cell possesses a thick primary cell wall. Function, support for growth and elongation. So it allows the plant grow. That is the collenchyma tissue or collenchymatic tissue. Localization under the epidermis of the stems. Then we have this tissue that is the sclerenchyma. Different types of cells. They look hard, woody cells. Entonces vas a hacer como ya células duras. Si pensamos en hard, ya vamos a pensar hard woody en células como de madera. Tienen sclerids and fibers. The sclerids are shortened cubic cells present in the hard shell of nuts and outer hard coat of peach. Es decir, en las cortezas de las nueces, cortezas de las semillas como del durazno. Y si pensamos en otras semillas que tienen esta corteza dura, estamos hablando de sclerids, sustancias o células que van a estar formando este tejido alrededor de la semilla. Fibers are greatly elongate cells present in wood and the cortex of plants. They die at maturity. Es decir, las fibras van a estar presentes igual en la madera, en la corteza de las plantas, y mueren a la edad madura. Es decir, por eso tienen esa consistencia dura, seca. Functions, support, resistance, and elasticity. soporte de la planta, resistencia y elasticidad de la misma. Next. No, yeah, we were. Ok. Xilema. Ok. Entonces, vamos a tener nosotros xilema y floema en el vascular tissue. Si es que pensamos en xilema y floema, los dos van a transportar sustancias, tienen que transportar algo. En el caso del xilema, transporta agua y algunos nutrientes. From the roots to the leaves, es decir, de las raíces hacia las hojas. Esta va a ser la función del xilema. Tipos de células que tiene: tracheids, parenchyma, long fibers. Tracheids are long cells that help transport xylem sap and also provide structural support. Then we have the phloem. Again, phloem is a type of vascular tissue, and we have here phloem fibers, phloem parenchyma cells, sieve tubes, and companion cells. The sieve tubes are which are columns of sieve tube cells having perforate sieve-like areas in their lateral or end walls, provide channel in which food substance travel. So if you see here, we have transfer cells, we have sieve plate, sieve tube, desde el tubito o el vaso por donde se va a transportar las sustancias. Aquí están las paredes y provide channels o provee canales por donde pase la comida a través de ellos. Function, as I said already, transport food, transport sucrose, that will be sugar, and other nutrients through the plant. Where we find vascular tissues? Everywhere in our plant, through the whole plant body, because we need transporting, or the plant needs to transport all the materials from their produce to the rest of the plant. So they can't just be in one place. So that's why they are through the whole plant. Okay, any questions? ¿Preguntas tal vez, chicos? Okay. Now we have dermal tissue. So I will